Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too look at us.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb,
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, Wagwan, 1 2 1 2 1 2. We good? There we go. You lot, I can't even lie to you. Your boy shattered. Yesterday was a super one. I did it's because I'm trying to record episodes, so when we go away, Expect Foolishness still carries on. I'm mash up. But again, I'm here, like that. So yeah, your boy's tired. It's pre-season. We're literally leaving tomorrow morning. But we're here, we're ready to go. Letting you lot know, man, there's gonna be content dropping. I'm gonna try and get as many. I'm gonna get the paddock on. I'm gonna get pretty much as many people as possible. I'm trying to go with 3 journals. By the way, just letting you know, there's things that we have to do, so it's not forgotten. It's written down. Before the season starts, we got to do the coin. The criminals, they got to be charged. The forfeit for the Classico is for me and the captain. That's got to happen. What else is there? Then we made 50K. So we got to go make sure that we, come on. We got to make sure we go and play Power League or something. So yeah, so it has everything to do post pre-season. So just know that's all happening. That's all literally, that's happening. We'll definitely do the forfeits and stuff before the season starts, for sure. Preem's forfeit, mad thing. KG trying to move like John and Lucas and J. Cole in the clashes. I'm tired. Preem and Peter forfeit. Yeah. Everyone's got, what's Preem's forfeit? What did Preem do again? I didn't even remember Preem's forfeit. People keep talking about it, but I don't even remember. Anyway, excuse the low energy, people, man. I can't even fake it, bro. I'm tired. But it is what it is. That's just one too many pods yesterday. What we doing, what we're talking about. That's it. Let's start with Man United, because Man United surprised everyone. Well, David Ornstein, once again, breaks the hearts of Man United fans around the world when he says Sanchez, he's not going to Juve. That thing there, yeah, was like, it's mad because Di Marzio, bless Di Marzio, but what the hell's going on? Di Marzio said a deal almost agreed, this, that, and the other. And then you're only left to hear that it's nothing's happening, bro. Literally, like, and again, like Sanchez, the difference between him and Rashford is there's a man that's serious about his playing career. Personally, this is how it comes across to me. And as a guy that I don't know what his objectives are. Yes, I get it. You can get the massive payout. Maybe I should understand it from his point of view. Man United have to pay him everything soon. Then he gets a signing on bonus with another team. So in our heads, we have to kind of understand that Sanchez has no aspirations of trying to get into the England team. He's just living his life, chilling. He's gonna wait for a deal he's gonna wait for a move. It'll be another loan move. It'll probably be late in the window, not deadline day, but when teams start to get desperate, you might see a Sanchez move. And I think I don't know, man. I'm trying to see it from both sides. It's smart for Sancho to do this, right? You got 1 year left. Leave on a free, signing on bonus with a new team, collect all your money from Man United. Yeah. How old is Sancho? Sancho age 25. Okay. So you can restart your career properly next season. So he can restart his career properly at 26 years old. That's a lot of football left to play. Yeah, okay. It's shit. But I understand the advice. 25 years old, restart my career at 26 with mad money. Yeah. And I can go anywhere I want. Yeah. Okay. It feels crazy from a Man United standpoint. It feels like what the hell, but yeah, Sancho's a funny one, isn't it? And it just goes to show you the difference of, even though Rashford's getting a lot of shit for it, but he's saying standard things of the lines of like the image rights thing he's done, the dropping wages. I feel like there's a guy, but obviously his dream is Barcelona. The only thing that's a bit confusing is I thought Sancho was a Chelsea supporter. Obviously, getting where it started in that. What's happened? Because if there's a team that you take a pay drop, like you're dropping salary for, it's Chelsea. Chelsea could fight for major honors. They've already won the Club World Cup. Like, they won the Conference League, but Chelsea are going to be a force next season. I honestly don't understand why he didn't take the reduced salary to go and play for them. But yeah, I don't believe anything, man. Graham Bailey, nah. Juve are open to a permanent deal for Rasmus Højlund, but only if Man United potentially accept around half of what they paid for him in 2023. Listen, they can all go to hell. All these people here can go and do one. Because even right now, you talk about players lowering their feet, yeah. Gyokores is not even in blood clot. He ain't even in Portugal. But they're still asking for big money for him. They're still asking for their dough. They're saying, regardless, I don't care. Like for other teams, like the lowering of value means nothing. Nicholas Jackson's crap. He's crap. He is. 80 to 100 million. 80 to 100 million. Like, he's clearly not wanted. Didn't play no minutes on in Club World Cup properly in the final. But he still holds his value. Nah. Don't tell us you want it for it. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Listen, how I see things is, man, these guys have to fix up their prices, or these guys are gonna have to sit on the bench and wait to get back into the squad. Simple as that. It has to be that. If we can't get the bread, these men are staying. Simple. Do you know what I'm on now? If I was the club, I wouldn't even let Sancho go on loan. No. Nah. Now it's gonna be petty. Now we're gonna step into petty levels because, bro, you're here now. You're here for the whole season. Yeah? You wanted to play games? All right, let's see. Because It is what it is now. Oh, you don't want to figure out your career. No problem. Chill. You chill there. One more season. Hold tight. That's what I'll be on, but that's why I've got no business in the boardroom. They'll be like, bro, do something with your career, bro. Do something with your career. A lot of these man, them, if Garnacho can't get a move, brother, you better train your hardest because you're here. You're here. I'm not selling you for a price that doesn't make sense. I need to hear correct numbers. I need to hear the right numbers. I need to hear from a standard 45, 50. That's where we're starting. That's where the conversation starts. And then we're talking add-ons, buy on, sell on clause. All of that stuff is in there. What are we doing right now? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Anyway, let's quickly talk about Arsenal. Press conference given. Arteta saying he doesn't have enough. It's a bit weird though. Like, thank God I don't support Arsenal, but going on pre-season without a striker is crazy. Fighting, you look like this is the position that you lot have needed. It's not even me trying to be like, it's not even me trying to banner. I find it weird, Arsenal. Basically, you lot knew you need a striker. You've gone to pre-season with Zubimendi and Norgard. Madueke's on holiday. So you're the same. You're the same. Just, that's mad. That is absolutely insane. That is so, at us Man United fans, we're crashing it for that. We would. We wouldn't even understand. So you're telling me the main position that we need to get ready to be like sharp with everyone doing serious business, you're telling me the striker's not here. Why? Why? What's going on? What are we doing? It's the extension of last season. We signed a number. Okay, cool. We signed a number 6. Yeah, wicked. But what? Listen, and you went all the way. Madueke would have come to Arsenal no matter what. It was going to Arsenal. Yeah. So it wasn't even I need to sign this player. Where the hell is Gyokores? Why not? If the deal is breaking down because of 5 million or something like that, why did you not just get him, take him on pre-season so you can be sharp? But again, maybe because you just want to play habit. Honestly, I don't get it. Arsenal fans, you can come and tell me what you think about it, but it's weird, bro. It is the weirdest thing ever. Just Zubimendi. Cool. And if we say something, don't worry about us, you're 15th. I hear you. But while that being said, and that's true, we were 15th. You needed a striker. You bought Madueke, who needs a holiday. Zubimendi's there. Where's the man to lead the line? Now your manager's saying you're short. Let's open the lines. He should be there. I'd be furious. And the Eze stuff's got quiet. The Eze is, but then now Xavi Simons, but then again, Chelsea, and obviously you lot strengthen Chelsea. If Chelsea now fixed their situation, bring in Xavi Simons, and then you lot took Madueke, you made it easy for them. But hey, it is what it is. Let's talk. We can talk about Man United and what there. We've identified our targets, but apparently it's Ollie Watkins, Sesko. Not really Jackson, but he's there. But when we heard the price of Jackson, that's not happening. I don't know if there's any other names. Yeah. You lot, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about Man United Sanchellini's situation. Do you understand what's going on with him? Talk to me about the players that we've identified. I got the feeling now as a Man United fan that we're not going to bring anyone in until late in the window. So we'll do the whole of pre-season. I don't expect anything. But yeah, let's go.
Yo.
There you go. Oh, sorry, that was the David Hay background. There you go.
Hey, firstly, yeah, I only saw the first like 15 minutes of your podcast last night, the boxing podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't willing to believe the party thing. You seen the videos now?
Brother.
You seen the videos now? His dad is a donkey, bruv. His dad is an absolute donkey.
Brother, because no one, do you know how mad it is, yeah? No boxer before fighting Usyk, yeah?
Has never done that. No one.
Bro,
Yeah, 70 man. 70 man, yeah. Not a single guy. That man were having a sausage fest before his fight.
man had a shoves, bro. Bro, I couldn't, when I tell you, yeah, the shock of life that I had, yeah, trying to understand Daniel Dubois having a shoves before the thing. I still, like, I refuse to believe it. Then when I saw the videos.
That's right, because I was listening to you and I was like, brother, hasn't he seen the videos? The videos are there since the afternoon. I was like, nah. What are they celebrating? 50 mil? They had a 50 mil celebration party. Fuck the titles. Let's have a celebration party, 50 mil.
Oh my God!
Bro, that's the worst. And then the whole thing, yeah, is absolutely crazy. But
no, I'm sure you guys are gonna have another video or live stream.
We're gonna pod all about it because that is that is Sancho level recommendations.
Yep, 100%. And on Sancho, I told you for weeks, bruv, the whole Juve thing, yeah, stunk. It absolutely stunk. Because I said, why is my man willing to take a pay cut now, but not for Chelsea? Yeah, and all this and that. And then certain journalists were trying to say it's close. It was never close. Yeah, I said it for weeks. Yeah, petty productions all the way, bro. Let this man train on his ones for a whole year. Yeah, fuck it. He's going on a free. He's going on a free next year. Let's just make his life hell for one more year. Yeah, you've done absolutely nothing for us, yeah, in the 3 years. Is it 3 years or 4 years that he's been with us? And
I think he has to go worst signings, you know, honestly. Talent, but a bad signing.
Yeah, I think he goes down in the modern era post Fergie. I think he goes down as the worst because he's done absolutely nothing. At least with the Maguire thing, he settled down afterwards, took his licks like from the fan base, from the club, and all that. Had the thing in Greece, and he settled down a little bit. Obviously, he wasn't the 80 million player we thought he was going to be, but he's tried. The last couple of seasons, he has tried. Yeah, I think at the moment Sancho goes down as the worst because he's done nothing for us. He's had about 2 or 3 decent performances, and that is it. Nothing else. So, for value, he is the worst of the worst.
Yeah, I don't think even put Jack. I don't think that question there. If we had to rank Jaden versus Pogba, what we saying?
Nah, Pogba's done a lot more. Pogba helped us win two trophies in his first season. Obviously, his agent wasn't helping him by constantly talking shit and getting him to do interviews and making him go to China when we were going pre-season and all this and that. But no, and I think, like I said, like the club was run like crap anyway. So I'm not surprised that players of Pogba's quality stooped down to the level he did. But Sancho is the worst. He actually is. At least Pogba come back and tried to fight in the team as well.
It's nowhere. It's nowhere close.
Yeah, the Sancho brother. I was just like, nah. At this point, it's petty productions. Get him doing his training. Get him his lunchbox. You know, what are those things that the kids eat? The one with the little crackers and that. Hey, you know what I'm on about?
Classic. What is
Lunchables, bruv. The Lunchables. Send him a Lunchables, bro. Hey, the finances, brother. We gotta look at our finances. We can only afford the Lunchables for you, bro. You got bare piece.
And you see them having a Lunchable. That's mad. But someone said Mount, yeah. And while Mount has not been great, yeah, he hasn't been great. What Jaden's doing, he ain't even trying, bro.
No, he's not.
Even trying, bro.
But quickly, before I go, KG, yeah, the striker thing. I know Ornstein put a thing on there about we're not really actively pursuing Sesko, Watkins, and that's all a lie. How is it that apparently we were in the running for Ekitike for the price that he's gone for, but apparently we don't have the money for either Watkins, Sesko, and I'm not naming the other guy. it's a lie. They just the club don't really want to inform like obviously the other clubs that we've got P's. They want to try obviously keep the price low. They don't want the price being bumped up as the window goes further down in it because they know that we're going to be desperate for a striker. So I get Ornstein's like the number one guy, but I think the club's just maybe getting him to put saying out like we don't have the piece for a striker, but I think they should have if you were actively in the running for Ekitike. So yeah, I'll wait until like towards another 2 weeks, see what they're doing.
Solid, because I thought that. I said, wait, Ekitike, the club said, yo, what's going on? How? Where do we get the finances to ask what's going on with Ekitike? That's the only thing that I thought I questioned. Yo, Connor, what's going on?
I don't see what the best option is for us to sign as a striker.
Yeah, because
who's the best option?
Well, this is the thing. Like Watkins, Sesko is a risk. That's the
Sesko's a risk, but I don't mind him as a risk. But how old is he? Is he like what, 22, 23?
Let's check. You lot, there might be the perverts that know his age.
Yeah.
Where
are the Arsenal fans? They're perverts. They'll know they'll know everything about it.
22 years old.
22. What, like 22 turning 23, or is he just turned 22?
Let's go and check. May. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, he's young. 22 years old.
That's the thing of like, I don't want to go get a new young striker like Højlund. I want someone that's an experienced player that's going to be useful for us. It's just like Gyokores, he said, I only want Arsenal. Arsenal are saying, we're trying, mate, but we went and bought Midfield and we can't afford it anymore. Who else did they bought? They bought Midfield, Zubimendi, and who else?
I don't know what Arsenal are doing, honestly. Like, I'm not even trying to take the piss today. Like, with everyone strengthening, those other big teams going crazy. It's so weird to see
big teams strengthening, like Chelsea strengthening. Liverpool, oh yeah, we're just going to go buy a £90 million striker. Why not? Oh yeah, we just bought a £150 million midfielder. Oh, and a new right back to replace Trent. Yeah, just a few players, but who did Arsenal sign again?
Norgard, Kepa, and Zubimendi.
Yeah. So a backup goalkeeper, a backup midfielder, and
Zubimendi's the biggest signing.
Yeah, and the new midfielder. They agreed a deal on before the transfer window even opened at the start of the end of May, start of June. Yeah,
I'd be fuming. And then obviously the new kit, they dropped new merch in it.
Oh yeah, the new kit and that. Yeah,
it's crazy, man.
I mean, to be fair though, it's a blue kit, isn't it?
You're saying so Madueke can feel comfortable?
Yeah, like they try to move like Chelsea. Like they're signing ex-Chelsea players. They're trying to win European competitions, and I feel like they're getting the blue kit just to try and resemble Chelsea a bit more on that.
Wait, back to Man United. Ferran Torres is 40 million.
Right. Last season, he played well in a 9, but not as your traditional 9. He played well linking up the play, dropping deep, moving forward and getting assists. I wouldn't want a striker that's not going to score me goals.
Do you know what? That's why. So Watkins is your number one option, is what I'm hearing you say.
I'd take Watkins. Mate, I'd go with them Saudi clubs that got Ivan Toney over there. I'd say, do you want 20 million for him? Just to float the idea about.
Is he your number one option though?
Based on age and Premier League experience, yeah. If there was another candidate of age-wise, experienced striker, then I'd probably go for maybe having a look at other players. But out of everyone we're interested in, I don't want Jackson. He's useless. Sesko again's too young. Gyokores twerking his hardest. I think he's gonna miss the start of the season. Gyokores, I think he's gonna miss it. He's gonna throw his back out twerking for Arsenal, begging for it.
What's so crazy is, I don't think them not understand what Sporting are on. Isn't the same Sporting that we tried to buy Bruno Fernandes off them, and they only let us get him in January.
Yeah, because we wouldn't pay the money they wanted, and they were willing to sell him to Manchester City because they were willing to pay the money.
Sporting say, we don't even mind if he apologizes. We can fix things. Sporting
Gyokores, how long has he got
allowed
left on his contract?
how long has he got? I need to check that.
Nah,
You lot let me know how long he's got in his contract.
yeah,
But
football perverts in the chat, do your job.
big up, man. You lot, big up yourself. Stay blessed. Caps, what are you doing now? Let's see.
Yo. Look, so I'm just saying, look, Maresca is in phase 1, and he's got the conference and the Club World Cup. And
Yeah.
obviously Arteta now, he's in what, phase 57 or whatever, and he's only got the FA Cup to show for. So I'm just saying it's 2-0 to Maresca right now. No, it's 2-0 to Maresca, bro.
Yo,
This whole look, like right now, there shouldn't be a debate ever again about who's the biggest club in London. Like I don't want, like, if you don't want to have that conversation, have it yourself. I'm not wasting my effort. I'm not wasting my breath on that conversation, bro.
It's 2-0. Wait, it's 2-1.
Well, that one cup years ago is you still count that as one.
Whoa, don't they count the and there's a trophy.
The community shield, the little plate, or
It's
the
two-
little dish that you served dinner in. Oh wow.
Well, talk to me about Javi Simmons.
I've seen that. I'm not too sure. I don't agree. I don't agree with that signing, bro. Because even if he comes in, where's he gonna play? I don't think. Nah, I think we need to buy a goal.
Is he more left-sided, Javi Simmons? Is he more left-sided, Javi Simmons?
Yeah, but we don't need like we have enough attacking like players. We don't need it. If anything, I'll say put the money to a goalkeeper.
Wait, let's see his stats because I don't know enough about him. I know
he's got 10 goals, 7 assists, I think, in his last season.
I know it was linked to him before. Man United was linked to him before, but I don't think right now in the position that we have, we got Cunha and Mbuemo. He ain't better than them, is he? Oh, there you go. Attacking midfield, left wing, right wing. Boom. That's right. They say you don't need none of that. Bloody hell.
Well, we got Esteban. Well, we got Esteban still coming in. We got Gittins. We got Gittins. Well, we have enough in even Pedro. Pedro can play right wing, left wing.
Bro, you know this man scored 18 goals and 20 assists.
Well, we haven't. Well, we spent so much money on the attacking players, bro.
18
I'll use it for a goal. I'll use it for a goalkeeper.
Oh, he's not, bro. These stats are nice.
He's not bad. No, I'm saying like he's not bad. But I'm saying like we don't like who's he gonna replace? Who's he gonna replace on the pitch? Who's gonna be benched for him to play?
You lot don't want more talent at the club.
Sorry to add myself to the call. KG, you're looking at his total stats for the league, not his actual season, by the way. His actual season was 11 goals and 8 assists.
I want the full thing. Yes, I was on transfer market. 1 second. 10 and 7. Oh, I was gonna say that's incredible, bro. I said, how can he be available? What's going on? What's wrong? 10 and 7. Kind of Garnizzi numbers still. We have enough attacking players. We need a goalkeeper.
No. But remember, he's better than Garnacho.
I'm too tired to fight the people that call me a useless YouTuber.
Well, also we're selling Vega. We're selling him to apparently Atletico Madrid is interested. Around 34. We're selling him 34 million.
Are you gonna get 34 million for Vega?
Yeah.
If you lot do that, yeah, I got.
We got him for 12, and we're selling him for 34. You know how much that's profit, bro?
How, bro?
This is what, well, you know, like we're actually good at selling players. You seen what we did to Madueke to us now.
Yeah. You're good at. Hold on. There's a midfielder. There's a 6 that you like have. Okechukwu. Is he gonna play next season?
Nah, I don't think so.
So what do you reckon he'll go on loan? Is he any good?
Loan will be a good suit for him.
Is he any good, by the way?
I haven't seen much from I haven't seen him.
I'm asking the wrong guy, bro. I'm asking the wrong guy, bro. I'm asking the wrong guy, bro.
You need proper Chelsea information. Asking that man.
Bro, I just realized, bro. I said everyone else is like, so Unks, talk to me this morning. Man United, you're seeing what's going on with Sancholini. Sancholini pretty much saying, I'm chilling and waiting. Man United got time.
You see that thing that you said about he can wait for 1 season and he has all the options available.
Yeah.
Well, I don't agree with that because that is not how football works. Jesse Lingard tried it, see out your contract, you have 1 season. The clubs are watching you. This 1 season that you're not playing football, you think the clubs will come and take a gamble when you've not played football for 1 season? Apart from the fact that you're not even as good as you're not even as good as you think you are to start with, and then you stay away from football for 1 whole year. It is a recipe for injuries when you come back.
He is talented. He's talented. That's the one thing.
Where is the talent, KG?
Sancho's talented. He just doesn't show.
That is what I'm asking you. You have talent and you're not showing it.
He showed glimpses of it at Chelsea.
People cannot pay that. The type of money he's asking for is not money that is paid for glimpses. You understand?
No, Chelsea still offered him. They offered him a contract. He turned it down.
That is my point. And he said no to how much that they offered. Is it 150 or 200 they offered him? And he said no. And you think after sitting for 1 year, he will come and collect 200? He will not want to collect that amount.
I think there's a lot of teams that will see it as a market opportunity. Sancho on a free. Obviously, he'll have to take a reduced wage, but he would have made all the money he needs from Man United.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I just believe that if he sits for 1 year, it doesn't work. You don't just sit out in football for 1 year and come back and expect people to take you. As prolific as Paul Pogba was, he struggled to get a team. Lingard struggled as well. You can't just sit out of football for 1 year and come back. The toll it takes on your body to begin with,
he's not going to sit out. I think he's literally gonna go and play for somebody on loan. Man United won't be as wicked as I would be. If it was in my hands, he wouldn't have a chance, bro.
Absolutely.
The way I would make, because I say, I know what you're doing. You think you're doing
absolutely
something. If you do me, I could do you. God, no,
do you? Yeah, oh yes. You do me, I do you. You will not come and play smart with us. Small boy like you.
I'll be
small boy.
They'd have to report me because what I'll be on, you're not coming anywhere near the first team.
Absolutely.
You're training with the kids.
One last thing, KG. This boy, Benjamin Sesko boy. I think there is so much hype around this boy. I don't know why Man United are linked to him.
We just watched the comps on.
Watch what comes, KG.
The comps are
how many goals and how many assists did he have in that league?
Let's go and check.
In the last 2 seasons, he has 34 goals and assists combined in the Bundesliga in the last 2 seasons. Do you know that this Nicolas Jackson boy that we are laughing at, that is terrible, also had 34 goals and assists in the last 2 seasons in the Premier League. But one is the second coming of Christ, and the other one is a flop.
what's his traits though? Is he like apparently is he good in the air?
There is nothing that he does not do that at least Jackson cannot, because I was showing the boys the stats yesterday. Uh, Jackson has played a little bit more, I think 200 minutes more than him. But for the statistics okay, this man is saying it's not about always about goal and assist. Now let me tell you the other statistics. For the shots on target in the past 2 seasons, Nicola Jackson has almost double Benjamin Sesko's shots on target, because the argument somebody was making yesterday was that Nicola Jackson drifts a lot. I was like, if he drifts and still come back to have more shots on target, and according to the statistics, Nicola Jackson takes his shots on target, his shots closer to the goal than Benjamin Sesko. So if he's drifting but still coming back to have more shots on target, he has more shot creating actions. He has more goal creating actions. You understand? Nicola Jackson's conversion rate in the past 2 seasons is combined, I think, is 1 point something percent lower if you add the last 2 seasons combined. Now, I am not saying we should buy Nicola Jackson. I'm not saying to buy Nicola Jackson. I am just saying that Sesko is not worth the hype. Nicola Jackson's only problem is finishing.
But look, the thing that Pav's saying though, he's talking about his conversion rate compared to Sesko's. 16% to 26% is crazy.
So see that which is the point I'm trying to make. That his only problem is that he cannot finish. Now, I'm not saying Man United should buy him. I'm not saying Man United should buy him. I am saying that if Nicola Jackson, a terrible finisher, still has almost the same amount of goals as Sesko, the better finisher, does it not tell you more about Sesko than about Jackson? If Jackson, as a terrible finisher, can have the same goals and assists than Sesko, you understand?
1 second. Let's have this conversation a little bit.
So, all right. If you
Let
don't
me know
mind,
when you want to begin.
I'm gonna go first, real quick, right? You just said Nicholas Jackson's biggest problem is that he's finishing. Most people in the comments are already saying he's a high volume player, which means he takes a lot of shots to get the goals that he's getting. So, by your own statement, you're saying that Sesko is a better finisher. So why would we not buy the better finisher?
My point is not for us to buy Jackson. I'm not saying Jackson is my top choice. I am saying that for all of Sesko's better finishing, he still has the same amount of goal contributions as Jackson.
But out of the three, who's the best choice?
Watkins. Watkins is
obviously number one.
It's not a conversation.
Watkins is number one.
After Watkins, for me. It's Watkins, Jackson, Sesko. In that order, Watkins, Jackson, Sesko.
Oh yes.
In that order.
I don't think so. I absolutely disagree with that. But definitely, I would say I'll put my hands up and say Watkins is first. Right, definitely Watkins is first. He offers more than both the other two strikers.
Yep.
I'm taking the finisher before I'm taking the hard worker, with all due respect.
Yeah, the thing for me is I don't know how Sesko translates. I don't, but I've seen Jackson score 15 and 7.
Well, the thing is, Sesko can run in behind. He can be a target man, and obviously the way he hits the ball as well, he hits the ball pure. Jackson, come on, we've seen Jackson play. Guys, there's a reason we don't want
hit the ball.
Right, when it comes to technical ability of striking a ball, Sesko's got that in the bag. Bag.
Would you not be willing?
He's a more complete striker.
Would you not be willing to risk it again on
22?
So
Sesko will end up at one of the bigger clubs if we don't get him. He will go to a big club.
I don't think so.
Bayern or Barcelona. Bayern or Barcelona in a year or two, he'll be at one of them clubs.
Absolutely not. I don't think so.
In 2 years, he's like 24, 25. It is understandable there. But if he moves this season, he is the second choice for most
with the
of the
amount
clubs
that
that
you're
you're thinking.
calling.
Right now, is
Absolutely not.
Sesko? Yeah, hold on. Chelsea already come out and said they want big money for Jackson. So
Yep.
Jackson, do you know what the thing with Jackson is? This guy's got too many off-field issues. Yeah, that obviously we could say we're gonna have to say allegedly, but we know this man's like his mindset. Yeah, he's on that Kyle Walker, on them bunga Italian fucking parties and all that, bro. That's what that guy's on. I'm telling you now, within a year or two, we're gonna be talking about this guy's off-field antics, bro. This man's in OF not OnlyFans.
Are there not white
DMs,
footballers
bro.
that are doing it? Why are they only
Brother,
reporting
Everybody
black
we're gonna
does
be
it,
footballers?
bro.
talking
I
about
won't
this,
lie.
Are they
bro.
not?
We will
That
talk,
is absolutely not true.
Uncle. We will be talking about his off-field
absolutely
antics.
not true. There is no
We will
problem
talk
for
about his
somebody.
off-field
There is no
antics, bro.
problem for. There is no
Let's not
problem
talk
if
over
a
each other.
footballer wants to slide
Let's
into
No,
an
it's no
OnlyFans
problem.
this
It's no
account. It's
problem.
not a
But
problem.
you
Why are we
don't
making it a
realize,
big deal?
brother,
This is
you
a
don't
crazy
realize
conversation
we're Man
still.
United, yeah? The media will be talking about it. Chelsea journalists might not want to talk about it, but when it comes to us, it'll be on the front page, back page, middle page, page 3. Yeah? That's what's going to happen.
Yes, you
Yeah?
might have
When Chelsea fans are telling you this guy's off-field antics are mad.
allegedly, by the way.
Yeah,
But you see,
allegedly.
the point I am trying
I'm
to
gonna
make,
become a YouTuber
the
because
point
of
I'm
this one.
trying to make is not for us to sign Jackson. Like I said, Ole Watkins is my first choice. My
Yep.
point is this hype that Sesko has, it is not worth it for the amount that they're calling, the hype that he has been given. They're calling how much for a player that has scored 13 goals
Sorry,
kg in the Bundesliga.
did he not score the same amount of goals as TK scored? That's gone for what, 80 something?
Yeah, around
Right.
So,
Which is why I don't also agree with the hype.
And I said it before, Ekitike is a second variant of Isaac, bro. And watch this guy flourish at Liverpool. I said it. I've been saying it for months. We should have gone for that guy, yeah. And that's why Newcastle went in for him, and then Liverpool were like, "Now, actually, we'll go for him."
We tried.
again,
I think a lot of people do forget that this is what the second time that Newcastle tried to go for Ekitike. If you remember, they tried to go for him, I think, about 2 or 3 seasons ago.
shout out
About
Timo
30
Werner.
million. Yeah. But with this, what we got to remember is we are also trying to go through a mentality change at Man United, where people are focusing purely on the football. The players that we get are solely on the football. I do agree with Pav where if these allegations are more than that, then getting someone like that who's done numbers that are very similar to Sesko is still a heavier risk than going for Sesko, who will do those numbers and just keep his head down, play the football and done. We really shouldn't be considering Nico Jackson, especially considering since this rumor has come out, every single Chelsea fan has said, yeah, come take him, come collect, let's do that. You're not going to do that if he's
And by the way, hold on, wasn't Gyokores a nobody before he went to Sporting and worked under Amarim? So yeah,
100%.
if Sesko's not this hype, isn't it
No,
Amarim's job to
Gyokores
turn
was
him into that
scoring
hype?
goals. He was scoring goals already.
Don't
He
do
actually
this,
scored
Uncle.
goals
Don't
in his
do
last
this
season before
because
he
he
went.
did nothing when he was in the
The
Prem.
statistics are there. The statistics are
Yeah,
there.
but he wasn't scoring. He wasn't scoring the level of goals that he was at Sporting. No, don't try to turn this. Don't try to turn
He
this.
scored a good amount of goals before he
Do
went
not
to Sporting.
deflect, bro.
It's not.
If Amarim
It is you
turned
that is changing the
Gyokores,
subject.
if Amarim turned Gyokores,
control the thing.
Control? Absolutely not. Absolutely
Brother,
not.
you added yourself into the
Hey,
situation.
I'll tell you
You
what,
could
you know,
make, man.
KG, do you know what I'm doing?
Wants
Yeah?
the fire. He
I'm
wants the
actually
fire and the
sitting here-
flames.
You know what? I'm actually sitting here enjoying this because if you try and protect Uncle as he's getting flamed up as he is now, I'm
Most
bringing the person
knowledgeable.
back in.
No, I don't. I'm chilling, but I'm saying that.
Let Cav versus Uncle continue, please.
Yeah, no, I think you should let that run. You have to let it run.
Yeah, let it run.
as I was saying, if Amarim's such a beast of a coach, yeah, turn Gyokores from what he was to what he is now. Yeah, because Amarim coached that guy, yeah, turning him to an absolute monster. Amarim should do it with Sesko. And if Sesko's already getting, 13, 14 GA, not GA, just goals or whatever in that league, he should get him to 20 minimum. Yeah, I don't want to hear that Sesko's overhyped. There isn't no overhype with this guy, bro. He's doing what he needs to for now.
Nobody said that.
You just said he's not worth the hype, bro.
No. Who?
It's because he's been linked to us. Apparently, he's over. He's got all this hype.
Oh yes, Sesko
There was no hype on the guy, bro. There was no hype. You're making it up. You're making it up because now we're linked to him.
No, let me tell you. You mentioned Gyokores, that Gyokore, the Amorim turned him into this fantastic. Obviously, you expect managers to improve players, but the way you are making it sound, the last 2 seasons before Gyokores went to Sporting, 21-22, 17 goals. 22-23, 21 goals and 12 assists before he went to Sporting, and then he scored 29 goals in that season. So the way you're making it sound as if Gyokores was not already scoring. Come
Was that
again?
not in the championship?
Yeah.
But the potentials were there. And it was not the manager's job to coach him from the championship to the League One. So making it sound as if he was not doing anything.
Uncle, you're saying it's not the head coach's job not to coach.
Wait, when you're
No,
losing
but
battles and you're drawing from
but I
everything,
already
please,
said
Uncle,
earlier.
man.
I already no. I already said earlier. No, you're not going to misquote me. You're not going to you're not going to misquote me. I already said earlier that it was Amorim's job to coach him from championship level to League One level. You're not going to misquote that statement. I'm not saying Amorim didn't have a part to play. I am saying he was already showing the potentials in the league, in a championship. That is what I'm saying.
Okay.
21 goals in the championship and 12 assists. You understand? And then he was moved to the League One, and then he improved from there. If Benjamin Šeško is 40 million, 45 million, get him. You understand?
I think none of us should really be looking at price to a certain degree.
You will not get a striker for 40 mil, bro.
Benjamin Šeško for 70 million.
The only striker you're getting at 40 mil is someone who gets jack shit in terms of GA, bro.
I think Šeško. It's mad. I don't want to risk it.
Šeško can't be our number one striker.
And you people are not getting it. We have taken this gamble before.
Yes.
We've made this gamble before.
Who made this gamble?
Rasmus, bro.
Nah, Rasmus was known to be unproven. He wasn't.
Rasmus and Šeško in the same conversation.
Let's not do this, bro. When Rasmus joined,
how can you put them in the same conversation?
Brother, I'm putting them. Hold on.
Hey, no.
You just asked me a question
over on that Højlund thing. Because Højlund had only scored 9 goals in the league. Why were we
exactly? I remember the tweet. I remember Fabrizio put out a tweet. I remember Fabrizio put out a tweet. Sorry, one moment. I remember Fabrizio put out a tweet when we signed him, just before we signed him, actually, saying he's one to watch. Šeško's not one to watch. Šeško's got the numbers there, right? With Rasmus, we signed him for a crazy fee, but most of us were like, bro, let's see what he can do. Most of us said that. There's nobody was saying,
said it was we overpaid. A lot of us said we overpaid.
100%.
A lot of us said we overpaid.
100%. 100%. A lot of us said we overpaid, but a lot of us also said, let's see what happens. Nobody was saying, this is the guy, this is the main man. Nobody said that.
Hold this.
I know that for a fact.
I'm going to bring you all back and bring in a few others with you guys. I just want to make sure that I put respect on, so give me a second. I want to give, is there any other Arsenal fans in the house? Glock 9, there you go. Boom. Any other Arsenal fans in the house? No, yeah, cool, wicked. I was thinking about. Go ahead.
Who is this? Who is this Glock 9?
Glock 9 has got to be more money.
Is that more money?
I don't know who Glock 9 is. Oh no, that's I know who Glock 9 is. Fucking king.
Okay, could you kindly tell him please to remove that Glock 9? Just tell him to. Thank you. Just remove that Glock 9.
What do you mean you don't know who I am?
No, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I am asleep, and I'm asleep at the wall, bro. But I'm here, bro. So it took me a second.
Are you high?
No, I'm tired, bro. But I'm here. I'm meeting my what do you call it? I don't even know what the word contractual obligation, bro.
Did Joe link you up with some kush?
Nah.
Oh my God,
bro! I was trying to make sure we've had the pod ready. But listen, let me give you a time, and then we're gonna go back into that Man United.
Is that echo?
Yeah. By the way, KG, I sent you a message on WhatsApp. So the +46 number is my new number.
Oh, finally, bro! Dope, wicked.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We're in your town, innit? We're coming to your. Wait. Oh, where'd you live again? You're not in America, are you? Oh, that
Plus-
background is crazy. Nah, sorry, man. All right. You tired for that, bro?
What
All right,
do you call
so
me?
let's talk then, because you're the only one I can talk to. I don't know where the rest of his audio stinks.
Oh, okay.
You said he's fixed it. 1, 2.
Can you
Yo.
hear me now better?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you're better.
All right. Let's have this conversation. No, I'm not taking the piss, just so you
No,
know.
please, no, please. I'm gonna
Obviously, you're gonna
take the
take the
piss.
piss.
Take
No,
the
I'm
piss.
You don't
not.
have
Take
to
the piss.
lie.
No,
You
no,
have
no,
to
no,
lie.
no.
Today,
KG, I want you to take the piss. Take the piss.
No,
Because
I
this
promise you guys, I'm not doing that today because there's no point. I just want to know, you guys as Arsenal fans, you've seen it's only Zubimendi and Norgard there, but you're trying to close the gap.
we are cooked.
Okay.
No, we're not. We're not
We're
cooked.
cooked.
We're not cooked.
We're cooked.
So what's going on?
Disagree.
Preseason has started, yeah. We have no striker on the plane. We didn't get a striker in January. They tried to do that Ollie Watkins thing. Until now, there's no number 9.
When there is a number.
Liverpool already got Ekitike.
Who's the number 9?
Cabot.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
He is our number 9
man.
now.
Oh my word. Can I have
We
it?
need more for sure. We need to wrap up the
Fucking
Gyokores
hell,
team.
man.
But we got Kai now. He's back from injury. We
You're
got
telling me I waited too long to Kai Havertz.
That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Nule. That's not Jabo.
That's taking the piss. That's not even me.
You're taking the mick. Kai Havertz again.
Wait, Rich is here as well. Yeah.
You ask a question. We got Kai Havertz. Whether you rate him or not, whether you like him or not, he is the club's number 9 until we sign Gyokores.
I don't think we'll ever get him, you know.
Wait.
Wait. I just have one question to ask the Arsenal fan. Has the transfer window closed?
No.
Are we sitting at the transfer table negotiating with Sporting as a fan?
But we're negotiating a price. They already know. Everyone knows.
Okay, so we know the price. If we pay the price to get the player, until the money's paid up here, Sporting's going to say no. So either give them money or we just shut up and wait. I'm not stressing out until the beginning of the season. Well, but look. You offer money and they say no. Go back again. Look how long it took United just to get Mbeumo. Because Brentford said they want more. They didn't offer. Once they offer it, the money they got the player.
If United gave Brentford the money they wanted from the beginning, they would have got him earlier.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, we all hear these reports. Arsenal's offered this. Porting said they want this. We want this. Yeah, we don't know what we don't even know what the hold up is. It could be a thing that we offer the money, put him with the goalposts. So you can't stress out now until the end of the season. Yes, I always say we're nice to get striking before we go to America.
Let me. Well, another Arsenal fan, Mo. How do you feel about this? Because this is. I don't know. I can't believe you lot are going for this.
It's protracting. It's not ideal. I reckon Arsenal are tough negotiators. They've never been known to get deals done quickly. I think Liverpool move in silence. They probably do all their talking and then they let the journalists find out after. I don't know how they do their thing so quick.
More money. The Madueke done. More money. The Madueke deal was done very quickly.
While he was playing Club World Cup, they sent him home.
Exactly. Yeah, but it depending on the other parties, isn't it? You can't. You might go and say, "Boom, we're going to offer you this," and they say, "Yeah, it's a simple deal." The other part might move in the goalposts. So, I would love to be a transfer guru, but at the end of the day,
Sporting aren't moving the goalposts.
Yeah, it depends. It all depends on the other. It's a two-way deal. How fast you want the money? How fast you want the deal, or do you want to hold that to get the best for your player? Every club that's sending a player will say, "We want the most money for our players." They're not going to say.
Didn't you guys take on with Sesko and then that crashed?
Well, listen, no one knows what happened with Sesko.
Oh, so now no one knows, but you're also saying at the same time, because no one knows about thing, we should be patient. But you've done this before with a
No. I think the reason we didn't get Sesko is the price wasn't right.
Here, bro.
Oh, okay, cool. The price is not right. So If that
Well,
happens with Sporting because they
the
want 80
Sesko
million,
deal,
what are you
who?
gonna do? You're
But the
gonna walk away.
Sesko deal, we know. But the Sesko deal, who knew? Did we go for Sesko? Apparently
Oh,
we did.
come on.
Or
We
was
did go for Sesko. We
when
started
did we
with
go for
only
Sesko?
24.
Oh, you didn't go for Sesko.
We
Okay,
did.
I didn't
KG.
say we didn't go for Sesko. You could have the conversation and ask the question, and if there wasn't the right fit, it wasn't the right
And then you
fit.
look in the window, you look at the price tag of a few items, and then you realize, nah, it's
No,
not the right
Sesko
shot.
was too
Wait, so
expensive.
you
That's
think
why
we
we
didn't
walked
go
away
for
from
No,
the
no.
deal.
I think the Sesko problem was he wanted the buyout clause in his contract.
Are you not saying that?
It's
I've
well
got a quick
reported
question.
that Arsenal moved away
Of course
from
we
the
went for
Sesko deal
Sesko.
because it was too expensive.
No, I think it was because he wanted the buyout clause, and Arsenal went to put a buyout clause in there.
Can I ask you like this? So, and don't think it's
Wait, hold on. So now he knows what happened with the Sesko deal.
I didn't say no. What happened? I said apparently. I never said. I said apparently he wanted a buyout clause. I said
Leipzig
apparently.
wanted 90 million euros, and Arsenal weren't ready to pay that.
And
Are
after that, we
you not happy with your preparation for next season?
Not no.
No, so far, no.
Without a striker, you can't say no. You can't. Sorry, you can't say yes. Without a striker, you can't say yes.
Well,
No, we need-
ideally,
we
for
need-
me
we
as a
need a
fan, I would like them
Gyökeres
to have
deal.
everything done before we're in pre-season. All the key players in before pre-season. In an ideal world.
If we get Gyökeres done this week, it's
not
a
happening
solid
this week.
start. But we need him this week. Like we need to get him.
I needed him last week.
We needed him 2 weeks ago.
You don't understand. You lot are dealing with Sporting. They are not going to buckle under the pressure.
That's
The
why
president
pay the money. It's £5 million
he
more.
apologizes. We'll forgive him. He can get back into the team. That's a president that does it. He's ready to see what happens.
Yes, and that's why they are negotiating.
You
on
have
the
to
payment
negotiating and pay the money.
You can't negotiate with somebody that's
I
saying,
see what's
I'm
going
not
on here. I see what's going on here.
We
KG
obviously
wants
we
us
can.
to crash out.
No, don't.
We
leave
can.
it. Just
We're
pay the
not like
money.
you guys. We can actually negotiate. You know.
I don't want it. I don't listen. I'm okay. I'm okay. Like right now, I need a team that's gonna stop Liverpool.
Now look here, look. If United,
You're
know
lying.
United-
You don't want
you know
us to
apparently
win. Why are you
United
lying?
entered that equity period.
I don't need to get 21. I sorry, I don't need to win the league. But if it became between you and Liverpool, I'd have to choose you now. That's how serious it is. I'd have to. Liverpool getting 21 and they look like they're gonna be on a dynasty right now. That's what Liverpool look like. I need anyone. I need Man City. I need Chelsea. I need Arsenal. Now it's serious because we're saying we're the both biggest clubs in the Premier League. Yeah,
they're bigger than you.
Now it's
They
getting
won
crazy.
more Champions League than you lot.
So you reckon they're going to move like Usyk?
Brother, let's not
They
talk.
won double the amount of Champions League.
Brother, let's not talk about this. We're gonna stop ourselves. Don't
Big
bring
man,
it back.
big man.
Let's
With
stop
that
ourselves.
energy, how many Champions League you won?
We
That's
won
what I said,
0,
bro.
innit?
Let's not do
Exactly.
that.
Shut your
Zero.
mouth, bro.
Bro, let's not
We're
do
trying to
that.
support you, and then you're turning
We
on us.
can't argue
You'll make us tell
when
you
someone tells us they're bigger than us.
The hell?
We have to agree because we haven't won the Champions League.
All right. Well, listen. Again, I asked you a simple question. You lot think I'm trying to beef you?
No.
I'm
you're not
telling
trying to-
you, KG. Like right now, we need to seal the deal because we need Gyökeres. And if we get him this week, it's been a solid start. If we don't get him this week, it's poor. It's poor.
He's going to land this week, inshallah. This is the week that he lands.
Crazy, I'm
This
gonna
is the
say
week.
something, yeah. You know how you lot entered that Ekitike race late? That's what Ornstein said, yeah. You don't have a money for a striker, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
If
We
you
even
wanted to put,
checked in on Gyokores to see you are God.
if you lot wanted to put 60 million down now, you would, right?
Absolutely.
You know we're taking so long now. What's Gyokores changed his mind? Just what?
No, he's
It's not changing
Trust
his
me.
mind.
No, trust me.
No, we
What?
checked. We
Why
checked.
should we trust you when his agent and he himself said he's not going to change his mind?
Okay, let us keep waiting. Let us keep
Surely
playing
we
around.
trust
No problem.
him.
Let us keep playing around. Let's keep playing around. Don't worry. And then
You
we
just
end up
want to
with
crash
Watkins.
out, innit?
Don't worry.
I understand. The deal
All
needs
right,
to be done.
I'm gonna, bro. You man, you're saying you're cool with it. Everything's fine. Beautiful. If it doesn't
Nothing's
happen,
fine. Nothing's fine.
if it doesn't happen by Friday, are you not gonna sound different?
Yeah.
8 p.m. Friday.
More money. Stop with the timing, man. It's
Listen,
not happening.
listen,
bro.
if it's not done by
I don't want the Friday
Friday,
morning show. I don't want the Friday morning show.
KG, don't write my name down there. More money. Put more money alone. Not me.
Wait. What, more money? What are you saying?
By Friday, 8 p.m., That means you can't move mad on Best of Enemies. I don't know what time you film that.
Write this down.
Brother, you're saying best of enemies like everyone's not in different parts of the world right now. Bro, all guys in different parts of the world, bro.
Oh, so there's no more Best of Enemies.
No, I don't. Well, there might be. There might be.
KG is the only one who can't afford to travel.
Mocking it. He is mocking it.
Oh, man.
Get rid of him.
Get rid of him. Get rid of him. All of you lot. All right, let me bring. Let's have this conversation. Last 15. Let's talk to who was in here before. Charles. Uncle's getting cooked, to be honest.
What for Jackson?
Uncle's getting.
Wait, VP, what did you just say?
What for the Jackson thing?
What do you say?
Was he getting cooked for Jackson?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it didn't make sense.
It's not
KG.
cooking, it's just like you're trying to jump out the pad and it weren't happening, innit? Like,
Make sure you take that red book on your travels, by the way.
Write this down.
Yeah, I need to hear something like this down.
On pre-season, that's where people say the maddest things.
Put a little section there for the overseas fans so you can see them the year later.
Oh my God! All right, you lot. Let's have this conversation. In order for me, I'll just quickly say my order. I'm gonna go Ollie Watkins, Sesko, Nicholas Jackson. That's my order. Courts, what's yours quickly? Everyone just give their order, then we can kind of get into a
I
conversation.
think Watkins is like clearly ahead, like distance above. I don't know if there's that much between Sesko and Jackson. I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch Bundesliga, so I'll put Jackson above Sesko. I've not seen Sesko.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Mateta.
You know the brother
just wants to be different for no reason, bro.
As if you're talking like
No
50
reason,
Cent
bro.
and thing, and this guy wants to bring up some rapper from Cincinnati that no one's heard of.
Listen, man. You lot, my thing, you lot
I
argue.
said, do you want chips or beans with your meal? Oh, let me get noodles.
Listen, bro.
No reason, you know.
You lot said name options. I named the option, bro.
Yeah, I've curry chicken, I curry what? You have any shrimp?
Exactly.
That's mad what you've done, bro.
It's not mad. Bro, is IKG, is Mateta better than them?
People are saying, is Mateta better than Watkins?
No, but the conversation we are having here, the people that
I think it's based on, but VB, it's based on the three strikers that been linked
that
with.
Austin mentioned.
Didn't the journalist say yesterday that Mateta's not even on the list? Mateta's not even on the list. So
Yeah, the list
Exactly.
is bare. We have
He should.
the
I don't know
three
why he's not
already.
on the list. He should be on the list.
Am I
VB,
one of
could
the
you?
few people
Well, but
that
he's
think
not
that
on the
Mateta's
list.
purely around
There's
because
bare
of purple
people that
patch?
should be on the list. Just answer the question. Watkins, Sesko,
The question is the
Jackson.
people on the list.
Cool. Based on the list. The list is fucking shit. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Watkins, Jackson, Sesko. I'll go with that order still.
What's in Jackson Sesko? Wow. Abs, what was yours again?
All right, Watkins, Sesko, Jackson. I have no business with Jackson at all.
I don't get this Sesko thing, man. It's
We'll
fucking.
get into that. Uncle Jim, what have you said?
Purely because of Premier League, it's Watkins first with Jackson, with Sesko and then Jackson.
Okay, cool. Charles.
It has to be Watkins, Jackson, Sesko.
Uncle, finally.
Well, it's obviously Watkins, Jackson, and Sesko, which is funny that you said I was getting cooked because it seems like almost the majority here are in agreement with what I was saying. So what exactly is me getting cooked?
Let's separate that a little bit. Let's separate that a little bit.
We'll get back to that. Pav.
Sesko, Watkins, and that is it.
Sesko first option.
It's fucking lost.
Yes.
Hey, do you write that down, please? Write that down. I feel like
you can write that down. You look. I think he's going to be one of the world's best strikers.
Can I ask you a question? Like, as in, and this is someone who I've not seen Sesko play at all. What is it that makes you think, as in from watching him play, what is it that makes you think that he's got that thing to?
But he's 6'5". He's got the pace. He's got the power, bro. That guy's an animal, bro, and he is going to become one of the world's best strikers. And I told you before, he will end up at one of the bigger clubs in a year or two if we don't get him now. Yeah.
what club would
So
that be?
is he good? Is
When
he
you
good?
at the
What's
club,
his first
when you
touch like?
But
Is
you've
he
not
good back to
mentioned
goal?
anything about play
it's
style.
better.
You just said tall and
It's
big.
better than It's
Mention
better
the
than
play
Jackson's.
style.
His
Let
first
him
touch is
finish
better than
on
Jackson's, and it's better than Watkins, bro. Watkins obviously has got the Premier League
Nah, Jackson's better
I
than
don't
him.
know. He has that
experience, yeah, but
too.
he's also going to turn 30. Yeah, when the club said they don't want to get a player who's basically at the end of his like 20s, that's what the club said. So that's why I'm going on Sesko.
How many
And
games of Sesko have you watched?
Vivell, probably about 10 last season. I watched the Bundesliga a fair bit last season.
Fair dues.
You know, man's got the Amazon Fire Stick. I was watching other leagues.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
No pirate in the
Bro, we
game.
was just watching it,
How
man.
am
There's
I
no alleged
pushing
nothing, bro.
Right. So
That is
let me
crazy.
also back have a bit, right? The one thing that I forgot to mention is, guys, have you guys seen his first touch and his dribbling? Like
Nah.
he is almost basically a complete striker on
Brother,
talent.
this man was scoring charisma-like shots here outside his foot from about 30 yards, tipping the keeper, bro.
Yeah,
So
people have been talking about Etike's dribbling.
Fred
Sesko's
was
almost the same.
scoring. Fred was scoring.
Broski, nobody is
I was
arguing
not. Was
with
Fred not taking
talent.
free kicks before
That's
we
the
signed him?
issue.
Fred
was
was
taking
scoring.
free kicks, bro.
Fred Shakhtar highlights are elite.
They're elite,
Man needs to
bro.
stop
What
begging
we
this.
midfielder.
Yeah, but
Can I ask? All right, so
let's be real.
Abson
You're
Pav,
the
yeah,
midfielder.
Abson Pav. Sorry, let me. And this is me. So the thing, seeing like he got 13 goals in the league, in the Bundesliga for Leipzig. For like Leipzig are one of the better teams in the Bundesliga. How comes he only got 13 goals? Like,
Yeah,
is it
somebody
did he
ring
miss
up
a chunk of time, or is it just that he played like the system, like another? He
You know, they also have
facilitates.
another striker, right, in Openda. So, you know, they're like use.
Yeah,
So they
that's what
play
I
a
was trying
two-striker
to say.
system.
How
No,
would you
they
compare the Leipzig strikers like Timo Werner, Openda, Poulsen
Bro, the guy
when he
didn't even do better
was
than
there,
Werner.
and
Isn't
now
Werner like 5'1"?
no, hold on, because Werner was banging goals. We cannot take
This
that
is what I'm
away
saying. This
from
is what
him.
I'm saying.
You know, Werner was
Yeah,
banging
but
goals.
that can happen.
Poulsen was banging goals.
You can have Werner banging goals, but then come into the Premier League and flopping at Chelsea and Tottenham. That
Exactly.
happens. But
So Sesko
then
too,
we
that he's scoring
should we
less.
just disregard every player then to say that because there wasn't they've done all right there, they might just come flop with us. We can say that with every player that we signed
Nah,
that they're
it's
going to flop.
not
We
Bro,
can
I'll be
say
real. I don't
we
know
can say
one
that
attacking
Mbremo's going
player
to
that's
flop.
come
We
from
can say
Leipzig
that
that's
Mbremo's
I'm
Cunha
not
is going to
been
flop
too
saying
on that.
good.
it's not a disregarded thing. It's a you can look at it and make an educated guess. Werner was banging in goals for fun over at Leipzig. Came to the Prem with the pace and everything, and he flopped. Poulsen was banging goals for Leipzig, I think, for like a season or two. Nobody is hearing about him now. Openda was banging in goals straight out from League 1. Nobody's talking about him now. These are all Leipzig strikers. Now you want to bring a 22-year-old when we have a 21-year-old that people are begging for right now, saying we should send him on loan when he has no first touch. We can't bring another 22-year-old youth. Like in terms of talent, cool.
But
But if he needs
the
this
club
bring
wanted
up, then
Liam
there's a
Delap.
second choice.
The club wanted Liam Delap.
Sorry. Yeah, one second. One, we wanted Liam Delap. Two, half of those players that you've mentioned there, because Sancho's also right. Their biggest asset in the German league was pace. When you come to England, pace don't mean shit because we deal with it every day. So that's why those players struggle.
And Sesko's got the power and physicality.
He's not pace. It's strength. It's his height.
He's got the power and physicality with that pace.
Hold on.
That will
Go on,
translate.
KG, what were you saying?
No, I was trying to find out from Ben Jacobs thing, but I don't know what's going on with. I can't find the update anywhere. Does anyone know?
Was it one of those where someone's taken a section of his article and put it on an aggregator account, so you can't actually find it?
I can't even find it.
So Pav and Abs, what's a good price for Sesko then? Because is he worth Ekitike money?
What's a good
I think the same price. I think because of how much the strikers are going for, I think if you match the price for Ekitike, then you can't complain. Because if you're thinking of getting a striker, for 40 million, yeah, then you might as well go for the scrubs like who don't get barely get any goals. You might as well go for one of them. But no, it's not some Ekitike, yeah. It's gone for 69 plus add-ons. If we bid anything over 70, yeah, it's stupid. We shouldn't. 70, yeah.
People are saying Sesko is better than Ekitike. So they're gonna
Bro,
run for
Seventy.
money.
Hey, is he at work?
70.
Wait, he's at work. He's at work. He's at work. How's he commenting? He's at work.
bro.
Hey, you know
Bro.
Mark owes us something, innit?
Yo,
And
what one
apparently he has
that
it.
hot chip? Friday
But there's
has
no point
passed.
expecting anything from Mark, but that guy's never doing the hot chip. But that hot chip's out of date, bro.
Didn't he say Friday? Like this is Tuesday still.
That
What's
hot
going
chip's
on?
probably caught mold, bro. That hot chip's growing fungus right now, bro.
What I will say, he is right on this point because Ekitike only scored 4 goals the two
Yeah, no,
previous
Ekitike is
seasons.
dead.
Right?
Liverpool have overpaid.
Right.
Anyway,
But
Yeah, you
this
say
is the
that now,
problem. This
bro.
is
But
now the
watch that
value in the
nigga when he
market.
starts playing.
Charles, we're gonna save
Watch
that comment, yeah.
nigga when he starts
I'm
playing.
jotting this down. I'm jotting this down on
Write
my
it
tablet, yeah.
down,
That
bro.
Ekitike is dead. So when he does bang
Bro,
goals this season for Liverpool, yeah, we'll come
when he
back to
starts
your
banging,
your.
bro, you lot are
As of
gonna
the
regret
time
what you're
that they
saying,
signed
bro.
this brother, he ain't worth 90 plus M's. I don't care what
Not
you
worth
say.
90, not worth 90, but I feel I don't.
Exactly. Like don't gas me,
You
bro.
know what?
Bro,
Yeah, Sanchez,
I
just
think
bro,
answer the
because
question,
strikers
right? If you
when
paid
out and out.
50 to 60
Ekitike starts
million, I
moving
wouldn't
in that
complain.
team,
Sorry,
you're not
sorry.
gonna be
One
saying
real
this.
quick. Out and out strikers are few and far between in today's game. Innit? Everyone's still looking for that false nine, that number 10, that can attack and whatever, or
A
second
complete
striker.
striker.
Yeah, your standard complete striker. That they're very few and far between. This is why the price is so crazy for any straight up striker. So I don't think that Ekitike is worth almost 9 figures at all. But clearly, that's what these are willing to pay, and so many clubs are willing to say, "Okay, cool, let's do it." Do you know what I mean?
And
It's the same
they're
thing.
putting extra
Wait,
million on there for the future for future output from the player.
Sorry, Pav. One sec.
Go on.
That is a criminal because he knows you're going on tour, and you already said that there's no show tomorrow. And now he said he's gonna call in. That's criminal behavior. That's criminal behavior.
Casey already figured it out. That's why he didn't say nothing. He just
Swear
posted it.
down.
Bro, that tour, listen,
Yeah,
man, I feel
rated.
sorry for you, man, what you lot are going to see out there, man. You lot are going to see some shit ball, man. It's peak, man. Fuck me.
Bro, go for
Midfield's getting doggied out,
the
fam.
vibes, fam.
Oh, this is actually a perfect time. Wait, no, this is a perfect time to ask you guys.
Yeah, go on.
In our 2 players, we brought in our 2 players right now. Yeah. Mbuemo and Cunha. Do you not believe that we will see something better from our manager and these players?
No.
No.
I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him, Berman Cunha, though.
Start with
No,
the
man,
people
it's
that say
peak for them too, you know.
Start with the people that say yes. Who believes that we're gonna see something?
I think there'll be improvement because I think we've actually got players who can score. As in, for what did we get? Like in the league, like 40 something goals last year.
Yeah, 40.
It's embarrassing. Yeah, it's embarrassing. So I think the improvement will be we've got players who can have proven that they can put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah. And we might be a bit more
number 2
downs just because of exposure to the tactics that Ruben's trying to do. But I don't think there's going to be an overall improvement. I think these men in the back room, in the boardroom, think though that's it's going to be that, but it's not. It's absolutely not going to be that.
Yeah, but I think what people do forget to take into account is
Sesko's
fear
better
factor.
than Marmouche. That brother's smoking
You understand?
weed.
There is something called fear factor that Man United players didn't have, that Cunha and Mbeumo will bring in. If you watch a lot of Cunha's Mbeumo's highlights, even the match against Liverpool, the moment he holds the ball, 2-3 Liverpool players are on him. No Man United player will cost 2-3 Liverpool players to go and mark him. And by doing that, it opens space for other players. So that fear factor alone is going to play a very important part in our attacking play. So I think we are going to see some improvements in the attack at least.
That midfield is going to let down Mbeumo and Cunha because they're going to be chasing after the ball non-stop. That midfield is absolute diabolical, bro.
Thing, man. People need to allow it, man.
It's gonna be
It's not as bad, but it's not diabolical, but it's not the best.
What's wrong with them two?
Bro, it's not about them two, bro. I'll be real. Cunha and Mbeumo don't mean nothing if our midfield looks the way it looks. I don't know what people are talking about.
That's why we just said the midfield is gonna let the attacking line down.
I don't get it.
We will score more goals just off of
How
individual
do you
brilliance.
score if you don't have the ball?
Bruno can't learn shit.
Say that again, KG.
Can't Bruno learn to play in this deeper position?
He's too weak, bro. He's too weak to play.
Hold on, guys. Let me reply to that.
One at a time.
Now, man.
Let me reply to that. So we had a conversation about this with Riri on yesterday's show. Riri is adamant, and I've seen it as well, that he switches on into a deeper role for Portugal easily. But for some reason at United, he can't do it. Me personally, every time I watch him play 8, he does too much. He's just doing too much. If they can reduce that, tell him, brother, you're the captain. Do what you have to do to lead the rest. Like Keane. Roy Keane could have done more than he could, but then he did. And he still did brilliant. But he said, no, I've got to play my role. Scholes will go and do what I want to do up there. Let Scholes do it. I'll play my role.
Oh, I'll be real. You see the Portugal thing. You see the Portugal thing, yeah? The Portugal thing is a lie, bro. I'll be real. I don't know what people are seeing with this Portugal Bruno thing. Bruno does not play deeper for Portugal, bro. He does not play deeper for Portugal, bro. He plays where he plays, bro. No, he does not.
I think he plays in a. I think the big difference is a midfield three.
João Neves, bro. This guy does not play deeper. I don't know what people are talking about.
He plays as an 8, which is what
he plays as an 8, but it's a midfield three.
As an 8.
Recently, their midfielders have been more attacking. Before like João Neves broke into that team, they were quite deep in that midfield. Portugal,
bro. I'll be real. You know what it is, yeah. You lot want Bruno to work in midfield so bad, bro. You ignore anything you see, bro. Just call it.
I don't think anyone said that,
bro.
No one said that.
Bro, wait.
He can play a deeper role
in midfield, in midfield, yeah. When we come up against Caicedo and all these man, you're telling me you're playing Bruno Casemiro?
No.
VB, I think most people on here said they wanted Bruno to be sold for that 100 mil.
Now, the people that said they wanted the Bruno to be sold, they're normal individuals, bro. I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm talking to the people that lost their mind, bro.
But name them, because you're talking to us, so we're assuming you're talking about us.
When you say you people, it means you're talking about it.
Can I ask a question to the panel?
No, but you have to talk to the manager, because the manager.
So that is what I want to address, KG. I think
the manager said
he will lose his job, bro.
So then I don't understand.
Yeah.
The manager
so here
playing with him in the team. So then my thing for obviously people that know ball,
keep Bruno up front.
I don't know where Bruno's going to play, but Bruno's meant to be part of this team, right? And it's got to be a Bruno Ugarte thing. I don't think Casemiro could do, even though he's not playing, bro. It can't do it. It has to be a Bruno Ugarte.
Bro, Bruno Ugarte don't work.
So here's what I see.
Here's what I see. It don't work, bro.
So from the first preseason match we played, when the manager said the midfield is not running, a lot of what the manager is trying to do in the attack is to have the striker, the 2 wing backs, the 2 10s, and then Bruno come and join to overload the attack. So it means we now have the 3 center backs and the defensive midfielder, right? But what the manager is expecting is for Bruno to play as a box to box. So the moment there's a turnover, Bruno needs to quickly drop back and support the defensive midfielder. We are not saying that. We didn't see that from Bruno in that first friendly.
The thing with Bruno is he's a runner.
That is why our midfield looked like it was overrun, because there was too much space. Because when Bruno goes forward to attack, he doesn't drop back.
We saw in the Europa League final.
Bruno,
did people not watch that game?
We did what we watched.
Horrendous.
The thing with Bruno is he covers
to control the midfield alone.
Go on. I was gonna say Bruno covers lots of distance, like as in he's often the player who's run the most, but he's not a power. He's not a power runner. So he's not. No, hear me. Let me finish. He's not a power runner. So he can he's covers distance, but in terms of that, you need that power to kind of get back and defend. He doesn't necessarily have that, and that leaves us exposed. That the thing that I don't, when I look at the squad, is I don't think any of the midfielders in our squad suit a midfield 2, because all of them have skill sets that work in a midfield 3.
None of them,
but none of them are all action enough to fit a midfield 2.
So I asked the question just now to everyone and said, hey, we can improve or be better for next season.
No.
It's been only what
I said we'll score more goals. I said we'll score more goals just because we've got better players.
If we score more goals, then yes, we're going to improve.
Yeah.
But in terms of the midfield is an issue.
Everyone's worried about that midfield too, and even I was. And the thing that I saw in Bruno in the first game, which I said this is his problem, as Uncle said, he's meant to be an 8. He's meant to be a box to box. Problem is, right? He goes forward, and instead of running back, he tries to engage in a high press by himself, and someone else has to go replace him. He tries to engage in a high press because he doesn't want to do the running to get back. So then, what you see then is Ahmad all of a sudden playing as a centre mid. And then there's another gap because Bruno's created that. So everyone starts looking at each other like, why are you here?
But that's
on the
manager. The thing is, do you know what's mad? I said this in November when we played Arsenal. I remember it. I said Bruno was playing next to a guy in the 8, but he was pressing Saliba up front. What are you doing up front? You're the 8.
Yeah, but he's the only one trying.
Bullshit. Yeah, but he's running, man.
We should have got McGinn, right, Charles?
Brother, there will be more balance in this midfield right now, for real though. If it was McGinn instead of Bruno, call it spade is spade.
No.
Just
KG,
balance.
Hey, KG, wrap it up. KG, just wrap it up.
But you could be wrong there, you know.
Like and subscribe, people.
In terms of balance, bro, I'll be real. In terms of balance, he's not wrong. But
we need to look at Kobe, bro, and just have an idea for him as well, bro. There needs to be.
Let's not even start the Kobe one. We have to do that another day.
I'm telling you now, yeah. A little part of me is cool. I want this manager to work. I really want him to achieve. But I've already prepared myself for if he's gone, we get a new guy that's got Cunha, Mbeumo, Kobe, and someone that's going to play a 3-man midfield. Because if you have a formation that no one looks good in, you're doing something wrong. If everyone,
that's the thing. Do you know what it is? Because Bruno does that running, he leaves Casemiro by himself, and Casemiro does not have the legs to cover the space, so he makes it look even worse.
And that's why it's an Ugarte thing.
That's probably what's going to happen now.
It's a Ugarte thing. Hopefully it worked. Brother, I can't explain how much I want this to work, but a little part of me is relaxed because I'm like, well, listen, a new manager that plays a decent formation will play a team that will have. Because Kobe hasn't signed a new contract. Have you man noticed that?
Nope. But he's got 3 years. Or is it 2 years?
Cool.
He does. His current contract is like 3 years left or something like that. So, but yeah, he is worried.
Have you seen the bread that Kobe's on?
Yeah, mine is minuscule.
Was on like what 20 bags?
Yeah, the young man wages.
All right, you think it's all right. They better renew his deal right now. KG, did you say if not Liverpool? I don't want to see Liverpool. You want to see us now in the league. Have you lost your flipping mind after all the hate-alongs? Yeah, but the time, something's changed. Something's happened. Liverpool winning 20, we have to operate differently. Did we survive the protest in Sweden from Canny? Listen, Canny, a lot of post-it notes. He done a mad thing. KG, I read that one. Jimmy Jack, KG, when are you going to stop rating players on glimpses of potential and not what you see? Wait, hold on, KG. When are we going to stop rating players on glimpses and potential and not what we see them do? We say Bruno is our best, but look at his play. Crap. Brother, I don't know, man. Honestly.
All right. Also, last thing, yeah. Next time you try to do a congratulations for winning the Classico, can you give me more than 20 minutes, 20 seconds? Or was it 15 seconds you gave last show? Disgusting.
Giving Abs power was the worst thing I've ever done. I congratulate them the next day and he still got something to say. It's like when WWE gave Goldberg a final fight and he had the cheek to be mad because it cut off his speech. Move, man.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.